Hello Warriors, Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior, and this is our camping day trip. So we're on the way. So check it out. Hey Warriors, we made it. So let's go into the park. So I have to interject here at this point because the video footage and the pictures don't tell the whole story. So I get to camp and I set up. You can see in the picture here next that the weather was perfect. There was no wind, zero wind. So when I set up for camp, I always set up my tent. I always set up a kitchen area with a canopy. And the canopy I set up on, I cover it 3 sides, leaving one side open. That gives me when a space to be in, to cook, to sit down and talk, even if there is wind, to be safe from the wind or whatever, right? Well, after setting up, the cold front comes through, and with the cold front comes I'm probably not even saying this right because I've never experienced it by myself, but to me it was like hurricane force winds because the canopy was lifted off the ground. And I had staked only 2 legs, the back legs, because I got distracted and started on another project and didn't stake the whole thing down. And so the wind took the canopy in the air. It was held by 1 stake. That's how strong the wind was. It took it straight out of the ground, and I I grabbed one of the legs that wasn't staked and held on for dear life while this hurricane force wind came through the camp, because the cold front was coming through. And so needless to say, I lost the canopy, not by the wind, but the wind broke 2 of the legs of the canopy. So I actually had to put my kitchen in front of the picnic table that you've seen in the picture already. So that part I didn't put because I was really mad. This is inside the tent. That's where my son will be, and that's mine over there.
Good morning, Warriors. It is a brisk 45 degrees this morning, and today it's going to be 70 degrees. It's going to be our high. Crazy weather in Texas. It's the only place where you can be hot part of the day and then freeze at night. So yeah, well, let's get up.
Well, it is 45 degrees today. Well, this morning. Today's high is going to be 70 degrees. So we're going from one extreme to the other. But it's a beautiful day. And the camp is waking up. I've been up since earlier. I kind of went on a half trail when I went to the bathroom this morning, but it's because I heard some noise. And I'm a hunter, and so I knew that noise, and so I went looking for that noise, and I found it. It was a huge 10-point buck, and there were 2 does running with him, and so I saw them, and I stopped dead in my tracks. As you can see, I'm wearing camo, and so they saw me, but they couldn't tell what I was. So it was pretty cool to see them. Well, we are on the trail, and I'm excited because this morning on this trail, I came out here because I heard a noise, and just the noise that I heard, I knew it was deer. And so I want to take you along on this trail here. I'm gonna switch you guys around. I think I can. So this is the trail. Palmetto State Park is known for its palm trees everywhere, and so this is the first trail we're on, and see the palm trees are kind of everywhere. Coming across the second bridge here, and off in the distance there is where I saw these deer. And you can actually see where all this ground right here is trampled, where they lay down. There's also a trail right there that goes that way. And this is what's neat about taking these hikes, is seeing that there is wildlife, and there is signs like right here. This is where all the wild hogs are digging down there for grub, and you can see the signs of the ground just kind of trampled there. That's how you know wildlife is around us. Well, that was a really short trail. Comes to the road here, and then it crosses over right there, and it continues on. So I think we're gonna continue on this trail. My actual camp is right back there, so yeah, I think we're gonna continue on this trail. Well, we've crossed the street, and now we're coming up here to a Y, and we can either go to the park headquarters, or we can continue on the trail, Oxbow Lake Trail, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's keep on. In case you want to take a break. And we're coming up to another bridge. how these logs break benches. You can take a break. It's a bigger trail, and you can see the San Marcos River there. That's the river there. Probably get a better view of it here. I don't think anybody knows that they can come over here and go fishing. Here's some more signs that there's a lot of signs here actually that pigs are in the area. But this is the San Marcos River. Comes all the way out here to Gonzales, Texas. Finding a good spot to fish from, so it looks like it'll be hard. That would be a nice spot, but cactus are in the way. You don't want to get into a cactus plant. That would not be good. I think this would be the best spot right here. I think so. I think this is where I'm going to come fishing later. Spider webs. That looks like a cocoon of some kind. There's some spider webs in here. So this tree is one tree you don't want to be around in the middle of the night because creepy crawlies will be coming down on your head. Yeah, that looks like this is a good spot right here too. Just gotta clear out a few of these little, I guess, bamboo shoots. Oh, all this right here, especially under this tree, would be a good perch spot. Yep, I'm gonna have to go get my fishing pole. All in all, this seems like a pretty good and easygoing trail to, you know, walk. Doesn't seem too hard. You got to get out and walk. If you follow any of my social media, you will know that I have a Facebook page called Walking with Fernando, and I record myself walking and encouraging people to get up and exercise, because this is exercise. And check this out. This is probably the spot to come and fish, and I think I'm gonna come do that here in a little while, probably after lunch. It's like a nice little lagoon. But yeah, so exercise is important. You gotta exercise. I know I've lost almost 100 pounds. I used to almost weigh 400 pounds, and right now I'm sitting at 3. So I've lost a body and I'm wanting to lose more. So You got to get out and exercise. You got to get out and walk, hike it out. And so that's what we do, exercise and walk. Well, we've completed the trail and now we're headed back to camp. You know, I was trying to look for a flower of some kind, but we're in the middle of fall. So a lot of the trees are bare. They don't have that much foliage on them anymore. So probably not gonna find any nice flowers. Hey guys, this is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.